Hi guys, this is Nightmare3464. I'm going to be reading a Masky's love story. This story has been done by my friend named Sky. I hope you guys enjoy the story. Do you know what I like about mass murderers? I do. My name is Abby Johnson. I'm 23 years old, and here's my story. I was a senior, partying with some of my friends. I was wearing a black dress with white heels, with blue eyeshadow, and I had my black hair. I was a loner. I never had a boyfriend. Nobody ever wants a emo girl. I decided to go on the phone and get on Creepypasta and look up Masky. After I was done, I got a drink with my senior friends, or caught back to Josh, coming back to me, saying, "Hey, emo." He said, "I'm not an emo. My name is Abby. And what do you want?" Josh grabbed me by the wrist and dragged me to the bedroom. He threw me inside, and I landed on the bed. I said, "Get away from me." He started taking off my dress, and he was going to rape me. He had my dress halfway down. When I said, "No, please, stop," a couple of his friends came in. I was so upset I kicked Josh and tried to get free, but Josh grabbed me and threw me back on the bed. I screamed, "Stop, please!" I heard his head and his friends scream. I said, "Get off." He stopped, but blood pushed through from his back and he was dead. I looked up to saw my savior, Masky, was standing there. I was so scared. I eyed his knife covered in blood. I nearly asked, Are you Masky?" He nodded and said, "Please." He nodded, and I said, Please don't kill me." He walked over to me and wiped my tears from my face. He turned around and jumped out the window. I pulled my clothes on and went downstairs. I wanted to leave before I get raped. I walked to my car and drove home. I was thinking about Masky the whole ride home. When I got to home, my mom said, "Abby, I'm happy that you're okay. It's 1:40. I told my mom what happened, and she said, "Abby, it's gonna be okay. Go get some sleep." I went upstairs and got in my PJs and got on my laptop and started looking up at Masky. He was in the background. I fell asleep. After watching several sightings of Masky, I woke up the next morning for school. I looked over and saw Masky. He was looking at me. "Hi," I said. Masky said, "Hello, what's your name?" I said, "My name is Abby. You saved me last night, Masky." "Yeah. You okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to get dressed. I gotta get some clothes," and I went into the bathroom and changed. Masky's point of view. I knew where she lived. I came through her window about 5:16 and watched her sleep. I saw her laptop open on her nightstand. I looked over and saw pictures of me as her background. She really likes me. She woke up around 6:15 and saw me. She wasn't scared I was here. She went to the bathroom and got changed. Abby's point of view. I walked out of the bathroom wearing a purple tank top, black skirt, and blue flip-flops. I sat down on my bed next to Masky and started talking. As I was thinking of my dad, who was murdered 5 years ago, before Masky said, "What's wrong, Abby?" I said, "Thanks. Thinking about my dad. He died 5 years ago." Flashback starts. I was running through the woods, watching as a human-like creature, eyeing with wide-glowing eyes, killed my dad. I was running for my life. I was only 12 years old. The creature was the rake. It said, "Come back here, Abby. You can't run forever." I Just as I was about to give up running, a teenage boy picked me up and said to the rake, "Go away! Slim doesn't want you." The rake ran off, and the man put me back down. He wore a white mask with black eyes, black lips, and an orange-like hoodie. End of flashback. Abby's point of view. Masky, did you save me 5 years ago? Masky, yeah, I saw you were being chased by him, so I wanted to save you. Thank you for saving me. And Masky walked me home. Walked me to school. I'm so sorry. End of chapter 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this first chapter. I'm going to continue reading these chapters later on. I hope you guys don't mind.